Hello, everybody. How's it going? My name's Connor, and welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. How's it? I've already said that. How's it going? I hope everyone's had a good week. Volume sound a little high. Let's just bump that down a smidgen. The game is apparently rather loud. I'm a fool. The game wasn't as loud as I thought. It was my headphones. The volume was coming through my headphones and deceived me. Anyway, welcome to Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Not the game I planned on playing. That was going to be Stalker, but that breaks a little bit. That's a no-go at the minute until I find a workaround for the current issues. Or I don't know. So yeah, Call of Juarez. Oh man, I need to play hard. I'm no good at it, but I gotta do it. I haven't played this game in a very long time. Howdy! Oh, wonderful. I am doing well and doing ill. I am doing well. How are you doing? Is my sound not working? What's going on here? What do you think you're playing at? Howdy! Oh no. Is game broken on sound? Please don't be broken on sound. Ah, that makes sense. I don't know what's going on with the audio. Why you break on me, game? That makes a hell of a lot more sense knowing that those are the opening. those lyrics were the opening to Trepang. Right, let's try closing and reopening the game. Please fix yourself. Please don't stay broken. I swear, this was working earlier. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I'm not having a lot of problems. We have sound. Hell yes. Victory has been achieved. The most basic of victories. So how are you?
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day.
God, what is this sensitivity?
I was heading back to the
I am good. I am
had
good.
this funny feeling.
I was gonna play some Stalker today. However, Stalker broke, like
No,
fully.
Steve, the other kind of funny.
It, yeah, every time I load up the game takes the full screen, right? If I then try and do anything else, Stalker just continues to take the full screen, just absorbs everything and doesn't let me do anything, and then I won't let me back into Stalker. Because I currently have a single monitor set up due to not having enough space for 2 monitors, I genuinely can't play Stalker in case I ever, like, if I have to alt-tab out or anything to, you know, make a stream work, Stalker just ceases to be.
Never let me through. I had no choice.
So for now, I panicked and found a different game that's just in my library. I have not played this game in such a long time.
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. They're coming from the rear. Garrett and his army of deputies.
Going down those really concentration gates. Nice.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out.
That's right. I remember this game now. I'm not a good shot still. But hey, we're all good. Very bad shot. Hey man. Hey man. Cease. Cease all hostile actions upon my person. He dead? He dead. Embarrassing. Embarrassing start. Oh, I just remembered what the very important thing I need to do, as was requested of me in the Discord. I need to sing the song. The stupid bit of old My Chemical Romance, but not My Chemical Romance. When I was a young boy, my father had me what he called the bean jar. It was a jar full of brown and black beans. Whenever we misbehaved, he would remove one, tell us once the jar was empty, the world would end. There you go. My little welcome to the bean jar rendition. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh? Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I could cause the entertainment. Thank you. I appreciate the lies. Ow, bastard. My absolutely tone deaf singing. I remember I once had to sing a song. Ooh. I once had to sing a song in the old high school in music class, and I was told, yeah, you need to have singing lessons. And I was like, cool, great, love it. Guns akimbo, please.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
So, back to the old.
One of them reached the water tower.
Death is fully charged. Available to A or B. Cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah. No, never mind. I half remembered and then I forgot again. Bugger. Oh yeah, I was told I had to, in music class, I had to sing, and then I was told, yeah, you need to have singing lessons, and I was like, cool, way to really help the old self-confidence here.
A lot of them were saddle
Big fan.
tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. It's your back door! We'll cover you! Truth be told, things
That
were
door.
much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They
Hey
made
man,
up for their lack of
don't
skill
kill me.
with a
I would rather
seemingly
not die
endless
here.
supply of ammo.
I would also rather if my mouse stopping for a second there. Excuse me, sir. I'm playing reload. Awkwardly reloading at a guy. 10 shots, one at a time. Cause as soon as I'm done, you're gonna regret it. Hey, congratulations! Thank you very much for putting up with me all this time.
We got you covered. Watch your flank.
I still don't know why you do it, but thank you nonetheless. That went annoyingly well that time.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside. None the worse for wear.
Hello, friend.
I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs
Hi,
I
Dirty
found
Dave.
Billy and Charlie Bowdre.
You're dead.
Billy?
How about that?
I see. Oh no. Billy the Kid. God.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait,
I'm too
so
scared to
you
watch
were
it.
friends with Billy the Kid.
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Hey man, I'm too intent on killing you. No. Cease your running, cease your moving. I'm too poor of a shot. Not Hall of Fame worthy. You're too kind, all of you. It feels weird to do. Octopus boy.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us
Charlie,
in a
no.
crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
God, you'd regret it if I hit you. You'd regret your actions. A level up. No, not that one. I do like the rifles. I say so then timely open with aim to aim a long or one-handed weapon. You get a fraction concentration slowdown. Just enough to aim perfectly. Or more revolver ammo. Or longer combos. They're good. I like both. We're going for the slowdown time. That's how to sort to a single pistol. Got it.
Those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy.
Well, that's very rude.
Discretion was the better part of valor.
Oh, I bet.
It means that it was time to cut
That
and
seems
run.
bad.
They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me.
Alright then,
And I
Billy the
thought,
Kid.
What the hell do I have to do?
I will happily brave the Gatling gun while you stay in the safety of the house.
Many
You
would have
bastard.
fled my place. But I had that
Honestly.
false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack.
So much for
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just Johnson.
Yeah, he better be.
so much for the mighty gunslinger. Oh, Billy the Kid.
Call me Silas.
Sir,
Now,
please.
where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
God. God, part of me is glad I'm not doing Stalker because I'm not a good enough aim anyway.
Making my way past the passive
Who knows how much aiming is required in that.
Garrett hired a whole regiment.
But I feel like a fair whack.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards.
I've also got to try and work out how to get Munch's Odyssey to work. That's another great game I need to play.
Finally, I had
That I picked up for a solid like £1.40. Oddworld and Munch's Odyssey. Nice and weird.
That's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Hello. Proud, handsome, ham-handed. Oh, that's the duels. I remember the duels.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Focus. Steady. Steady. Don't move. I'm trying to be steady. Reach for the gun, press the draw your weapon, then aim, and then shoot. Bang.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Oh, you do get a
After
point
the
for killing
fight,
chicken.
Maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Oh, it even says stuff. Nice. Good game.
Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
And that's how I first got arrested. 62% accuracy? How the hell did I manage that one? That's not like me. Actually doing good. Activate Nuggets Truth. Don't say important details. Additional sentence leads. Yeah, go on. More XP is always more XP. Continue. Ever onwards.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out
I
of there.
don't remember that voice.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Yeah, the kid and Silas Greaves end up in jail. They remain there until the spring. Now, do you mean like
It's
the spring's in the
important to know
season
that I
or the
was
spring
only
from
riding
jail?
with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
Hey, what's going on
He
there?
was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
Hey, Billy,
He
don't
shot
forget
Jim
about
Bell
me,
and a
yeah?
few other guards as he made his getaway.
We're pals,
Later, they
right?
wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Oh, what a good egg.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Lovely. No, that's just regular fire, not a firearm.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
And it came off the wall at me. Loaded itself. Honestly, it's scarier than anything else I've ever seen.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hey, man. Are you
Hell
steady?
Yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. Guards were everywhere looking
Yeah,
for
but I
it.
still do, because I'm not good. Oh,
Anybody see him?
yellow boards.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks
Beep.
where I could.
Boop, 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 beep, boop. Boop, boop, beep.
Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms.
Oh, the robot speaker's back.
Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
Garrett's gonna kick our ass.
Ooh. Hello, there's some dynamite. I do like some
that
dynamite.
bastard you were after. What did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my
Oh, it
ever-loving
wasn't
ass out of
dynamite.
there.
I am now disappointed. Officially so.
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past. But hell,
Did I?
they weren't all waiting for me.
Oh.
Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Hello, friends. Nailed the shot. So much for barely having to aim. I still have to aim. Disappointment. God, we booping, we beeping. Oh, boop boop beep boop, boop boop beep beep, beep boop 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 beep beep boop. That's what I have to say to you.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Yeah, it's not what I'm using though, is it? Where am I going? This way? No, not this way. This way. Probably towards the enemies.
There's children here.
Who's talking?
So much lead was whizzing by my
Them.
head.
Them's
it was
talking.
Like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew
What?
I needed to find a horse.
I can't believe
Though
you'd
I
say
never
that
did
to me.
have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful.
Honestly.
beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
What was I blanked on. I was about to say something, and I genuinely just forgot what it was.
But where was the
Holy
kid while
crap!
you were
I'm so
busy getting shot
good at talking today.
Gone. And that's
been a
when it
long
occurred
week.
to me why Billy set me free. There he is.
Nice.
Expect for decency?
Beep
So
beep
I
beep
could be a
beep.
hapless
Beep, beep,
decoy and
beep.
draw attention while he snuck
It was
out
something along
town.
those lines, yeah.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
because everybody in Lincoln would be dead.
Boo 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 beep 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 boop boop.
Because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down.
Anybody? There
He
is
was
somebody
already a
else.
mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun.
Like, does like to go on about his mean ass shotgun. I don't even have anymore. Are we good? We're good. Ah, beep boop boop boop. Fellas, please.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Got him. The epic showdown. Both reload to each other and then missing.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He
Stomach
intended
standing
to
out.
kill me, and I knew I had no
Hello.
choice but to defend myself.
How's it going? Focused on two things at once? How do people do it? You hear the hubby, you can draw your gun first. Oh, I will not be dishonorable. I should have been dishonorable. Alright. This time, focus on speed. Where is the best? Right there. This time. Gotcha.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well,
I wasn't worried.
Lincoln
I'd
got
fail
a
again.
mighty
Definitely not.
depopulated.
No.
That Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
I do have a skill point. What do we have? Additional zoom while aiming. Hold your breath, be more precise. You'll still... You will still be able to zoom even more while aiming steadily and focusing on a single target for a while. There you go. Words just... They just flow. They come so easily to me. The English
where'd you go
language, I have
after
such a
Lincoln?
mastery over it.
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
Why do you say it like that? Yeah, I went down to Mexico and I teamed up with the Rurales. But Mexican Rurales?
Curly Bill Brocious,
In
Johnny
Mexico?
Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
You insane?
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Is it by any chance to find the old man you've been going on about? The old man? I don't know why I said the old man. He's never said the old man. Oh well.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after.
Well,
The
okay.
aforementioned Mr. Ringo. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
That's why I said the old man, because he has said the old man.
I
Hey,
did
fellas.
my best to help those poor passengers.
Oh, hey. Ignore
Moments later, the attackers
me
were
being
dead,
unprepared.
and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often.
I do enjoy the narration in this game.
I
did kind of forget. Ow. Alright, let's just hide. I forget how much there actually is though.
Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Come on.
Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was
Which
holding
is
my
true,
own
he
against an
did
overwhelming
say-
enemy force.
Like the Apaches.
See, at the
Poor
time,
lad.
I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up
Oh.
in those damn rocks.
It's like they didn't exist until I
didn't
looked
see
up.
Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys.
They got revenge. They didn't enjoy the fact that I was ignoring them. We're fine.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations.
They gonna show up.
But I just kept shooting
There
at
they
anything
are.
I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
Fellas, please.
But to
He's
get
getting away. Where?
I knew I'd have to find my
Who's
way
getting
past
away?
these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
And where exactly, game, would one
Finally,
do
they
tactical
managed to
retreat?
corner me.
I see.
Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine, but you know. We're not fine in the slightest.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Whoa! Nearly died, but didn't. And quite frankly, that's all
I
that
ran
matters.
ahead as if the devil himself was after me. bullets were whizzing by my ears.
Oh, it's a
but I
shotgun.
wasn't
There's a
about to
secret.
roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me.
Run, run, run,
As I
run,
was
run.
scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was
You
I
see
thinking?
nothing.
Going up against a gang like this.
It's fine. It's fine. You would have been fine if you just brought more ammo. Now you know.
I just kept
Ah,
running,
always.
not knowing where the hell I was going.
I'm always happy to hear about your coin purchases.
That's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
Oh yeah.
Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Hell yeah.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo.
Thoughts like dynamite G for a fast throw.
That stroke of good fortune.
No, was that?
evened the odds and bolstered
Okay, that
my
is just press G. Got it.
It was
You don't need to
time
apply the
turn the
dynamite and
tables.
then press G.
Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunted.
That reminds me, I have a skill point. Reload increased by smashing. Handle your bullets with care. Smash like low code during the reload sequence to go around faster. Yes, reloads are bad. Legendary weapon unlocked. Hell yeah.
All right, Jesus, we get it. Hey, right where you wanted it.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Okay. Fast reload is where it's at. That's what we need. Cranky, cantankerous, mean as hell. Oh, I get what he means by cranky. Is he cranking the handle?
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool
Damn.
had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not
Junk
let that
silver
deter me.
coin. 5 feet exact. Or 4.5. Hold on.
Not if I was to
Wait,
find and
Beth?
kill Ringo.
Oh, junk coins.
I needed
So,
to get that
price
old
on
man
it.
off that gun.
What is it? Half shilling from Newberg. Damn! 6,000 euros sold as junk. Carl, what a steal. Just imagining you there. Like, yeah, let me have a look at the junk coins, and then you just see this half coin, and then you're there like salivating, licking your lips, rubbing your hands together, just like, and how much did you say this was? Trying desperately to control yourself. Courage, please. There he is. Run, 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 run. Crouch. Don't shoot me. Did I do it? Did do it. Where art thou, old man
Most
Clanton?
everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just
Ah,
me.
bitch. Ah, bitch. Oh, that wasn't old man Clanton. Whoopsie. Yeah. you were unable to control yourself and just like did that in front of the cells.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
54%. I'm getting worse with my accuracy. I do not want to reset my progress, thank you very much. I pressed the wrong button. I'll have you know, game. And the true reason why I started to pursue the Cowboys wasn't money, but for revenge for one of his arch enemies, Johnny Ringo.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo.
Somebody's coming!
I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout
Do
at a
that.
sawmill.
I'm trying to aim, my guy.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Hey, how's it
Well,
going,
him and that
friend?
other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep.
This is
They both deserve to die.
the
And I
freeze
promise I'll
frame.
tell you why.
Earp's coming!
Get ready, boys. But first, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious. Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that
Steady.
gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp,
You good, pal?
grievously wounded his
We're
older
good.
brother Virgil.
Ooh, I skilled up. Any weapon will be increased. Let's see. Headshot that. Right. Talking is such a easy thing. Dad. Chunk, yeah, fair. It does seem stupid
Wyatt
to
and Doc went on
just
what became
sell
known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those
junk
outlaws
like
down.
that.
So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Like that is the sort of thing that you would a collector would pay good money for a coin.
There were killers around
If
every
it's
corner,
silver, I imagine
all
that
wearing red bandanas.
selling it
That's how the
just as the
Cowboys
coin
got
is going to be
their
worth more than
And I was beginning
just
to
selling
wish
it
I
as
had one
silver.
myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk
But,
away
like,
unscathed. And that's what drove me
Just
forward.
get it. Just do a bit of research. Have someone look into it. Find out what it
I
is.
hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew
Hello?
that Curly shot him in
Hello?
the back. That was common knowledge.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
God, not a yellow belly.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
I feel like he doesn't believe me. Hello? Why is there a corpse on that roof? I didn't kill that guy.
Well, it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Yeah, they do. Hey, fellas. How about you leave me be for a change? How about that one? Yeah, thanks. All that work to line up your head in front of each other. Damn it. didn't see that guy. Didn't see that fella. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Fellas, let's be kind to me because I can't aim very well, and I'm nearly dead now. Let's be gentle. You shot my tin can. That was almost me. Hello? Is it just this guy? These guys? They're overlapping shields. They're not allowed to do this. They've learned. They've learned from the Romans.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and
There was no
God knows
panic.
what else for people to hide behind.
I am the
It really
pinnacle
was
of
one hell
calm.
a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben.
Ooh.
Patience.
I don't
I'll
want
paint
any
a
of this.
picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal
Secret.
clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was
I
truly-
only just noticed the thing that
Consider
popped
your
up saying there's a
picture
nugget
painted.
nearby
What happened next?
Well,
after I approached it.
finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
It did? Where? Do I go in the water? No. You are in fact water soluble in this game, can confirm. Alright, in that case, did that count? That did count. Ugh. This time. This is an awkward thing to sprint along. I don't like it. Go on. Ah! Probably over here. Possession of one of the rarest minor coins from the 30 Years' War. Or well, half of it. But about half and half it isn't in condition. Not worth those 600 euros from the later. But finance is still profit. Well, I go sell it. Make sure that 24 years will my treat as junk again. Good.
Curly Bill,
It's good to have a
Johnny
healthy
Ringo,
respect
and his
for history.
compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
That's what we like to see. No worries, my friend. Takes a shot before
saying
he
they
takes a
ran?
shot.
Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open. Time to dance with the devil.
Ah, bitch. Ah, bitch. Friends. Friend? Thank you. Hey, man. Hey, man. Let's, politely, but firmly reload. Where it's safe. Damn it! Curse you, Curly Bill! Right, where are you? Where art thou, Curly Bill? Man, he can really take a bullet. Damn it. Oh. You cheeky sod. Oh, cheeky bleaky. Don't know where that came from. I haven't said that in so many years. Stop running from my dynamite, man. It makes it so awkward to hit you. Hey, can we don't? That didn't do anywhere near as much as I wanted it to. There's a dude, there's a dude, there's a dude. Where's the dude? There was a dude. There he was. I missed. There he was. Curly Bill? Oh, Curly Bill. I think I spied you over there. I did in fact spy him over there. Oh, hey. Piss off. I could say the same about you, Billiam. Gotcha.
Lucius gave me no choice but to take his life.
Lucius.
But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
There he is, next in line. Take over and take a bullet. Johnny Ringo. Doesn't sound like a real name. It's like a name.
Incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Ooh, speed is too low. Maybe not.
Sorry, I
Maybe
had to
not too
ruin
low.
the legend for you, boy. But
Boy.
the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
65% accuracy. Better than I thought.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill.
No, no,
and
so I
realized
best do
there
the
was
whole
real money to be
thing.
made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented
Damn.
his income by shaking down
Yeah,
miners
what a
and
fucking
robbing gold
deal.
shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
I mean, hey,
So it's true that you went
if that's what they
toe-to-toe
want to
with him?
sell it for, that's what they
Indeed
want
I
to sell
did,
it for.
son.
More fool them.
Indeed I did.
That's a cool hat. I just noticed. What? How? Why was it so tall? What a fella. Killing Johnny Ringo includes the first chapter in Silas's saga of revenge and started him on a bloody career as a bounty hunter.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits.
Let's go. More
Dan
revolver
put a
ammo.
generous price on his head.
More revolver ammo is always
Palmer
nice.
rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
To all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Oh,
Besides, George is up there on the rocks.
I love when they do that in games. No one's got the guts to come and, like, attack us, they say, within earshot of the guy having to do exactly that.
God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Done with you.
Ow. Ow. My dude. And we maybe don't. But they really tell you a secret is nearby, like right when you're there. Not before. Right as you get to it. What's up here? Anything? Anything I want? Anything good? Any reason? Because it kind of doesn't look like it. No? Okay. Why am I here? Why is here a thing? I have many questions. And I have no answers. I fell all the way. Yikes. This is fine, now I know. Alright. Inlaid 6-shooter for the Ranger. What's the Ranger? I don't know. They both seem pretty much the same to me. Alright then.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Yeah. Nailed it. I don't think that killed a single person.
Hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Fellas?
Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Fellas, are there more?
James, who worked in the stable.
Ah, there they are.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering.
Also your muscles.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing
There's
them
so many
blind
explosive
with the other.
barrels here. I cannot wait to accidentally blow myself up.
Which
Or
I had no idea
you
how
stand
to
there and get gunned down. Also an option, I suppose.
dangerous, desperate individuals.
There was another one somewhere. Hey man, you have a little rest there? A little rest there, good buddy? That's fair. We all get tired sometimes.
was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough. Or had some kind of death wish. See,
Did I
there
see?
were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
I
One
keep
stray
thinking this.
bullet, one
Just people
stray
stuck.
spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. I thought I was some kind of hero.
I am some kind of
I
hero.
finally made it past and headed on to meet
A
my
really
destiny.
bad one. I mean, what other type of hero is there that
But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
blows everything up and kills everyone? The best kind. The most heroic of heroes.
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
I enjoy this bit. Is there a difference with the ranger?
Plumber wants that asshole dead.
I feel like there must be a difference, but I just don't know what it is.
Besides,
So I ain't gonna use
once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
it. See. I think it's best we do revolvers in close quarters.
Wouldn't even be the worst of it.
And I miss everything.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Hello? Hello?
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Hello? Hello? Who said that? Who? What are we doing? Who am I doing it with? If you're there, you have to show yourself. That's the rules. Hello?
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Bushwhacked, such a
All
great
that
word.
gunpowder and dynamite everywhere. A body has to know what he's shooting at.
Don't do that, guys. Don't hide amongst the gunpowder barrels. I mean, who does that? Perfect. The important thing is we made it. Reload while sprinting. Longer combos, though. Longer combos are good. I like
One wrong
combos.
bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Ooh.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
I do like that this aspect of the story where you just do something that's like,
Instead,
but that
I
was
spotted a
dumb.
ladder,
I didn't.
a way into the mine from the opposite side.
And off you pop.
It was a long
On
way
the
around,
correct
but
route.
that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared
Oh,
the
you
bejesus
and
out
me
of
both.
Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character.
Hmm.
When the
Agreed. I don't know who he is,
vigilantes
but
discovered what the
agreed.
sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
I fire every shot from one pistol. Cannot hit. But like the second, hit immediate.
But first, I
Grand.
would have to
I'm
make
so
a
good.
choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Ooh, a nugget. A nugget is somewhere. Where is the nugget? Is that the ladder? Is that what you're telling me, game?
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
I guess not. Confused now. I don't know where the nugget is. Dead A. Alright. The stealth? Non-existent.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved it.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
We tend to deal with those. So remember like we polished banknotes, thought it was sent as a whole, but credit come by one anyway, so I asked how much for the entire envelope. I was already paid 50 and I did 5 per banknote. 200 banknotes. Jesus. I see. Yeah. Some people just have no idea, do they? They see old money or something and they go, oh, collector, will pay a lot. Worth money. And then you have a look at it and it's like, this is a piece of currency that was worth like €1. It is now worth €1.20 to a collector. Like, ow. Lawman. Outlaw. Nice hat. Hmm. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Hey, man. Stay still and let me just shoot you. Oh, ow. Rick. Wait, where'd he go? There he be. God, they like to say cocksucker in this game. All right. Shove the dynamite in his hand. What a loser. Come on. Stand up. Okay, that's not exactly what I was after, is it? But here we are, nonetheless. Where are you running to? Please? I think I just keep hitting the chain. There you go. I got him.
I'm going all medieval on your ass.
There he is.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold.
Whoa.
Now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Did I level? I did not level. Tis a shame. Tis a shame.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
How fast is the devil? Like,
Well,
that's not
he
an
killed his
analogy I
first
know.
man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Is the devil known to be fast? I don't think the devil's known to be fast. He's more of a schemer and a waiter. First claims he took up bounty hunting as a way to finance the pursuit of a remaining quarry, Roscoe Bob
I've
Bill
dodged death
something.
many a time,
Oh, hey fella.
and that night in Abilene was no different. I was there with the
Oh.
intention of finding that
Quick shooter,
bastard
that's new.
Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay, okay.
I thought the Texas Rangers got Hardin.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold
I'd
in
do
the
that.
witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way
Okay, it
past
doesn't
his
use
loyal
up all
compadre.
the other ammo, so I might as well just stick with this. Ooh. Ladder? Ladder for some reason? Secret?
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today.
Oh. They're all dead. Well, that's disappointing. I kicked down the door for nothing.
Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me. And
Nice stash.
I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed
yeah,
to
that
taking the
night.
lives of 42 men. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs.
Was there?
He and his men set up camp
I guess there was a
outside
bunch of cows in the
town.
cowboy
I
game,
was
but you know,
hoping Bob was among them.
they're cowboys.
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest
I
friend.
feel like this just doesn't do the damage I want it to. Hey, I'm swapping pistols, thanks, man.
Some were hightailing it into town to inform
So,
their FA
can
of
we
my
maybe not
unwelcome
try and shoot me?
presence.
Oh, they're nuggets of truth. We don't care. I don't play this game for its historical accuracy. I'm playing this game because I didn't know what else to play. And it's fun, but you know.
Better 3 hours early than a minute too late.
Oh, an inlaid 6-shooter. Perfect. Just what I wanted-ish. I mean, it's not exactly, but it's close. It's the main thing. Ooh. Plus is das. Receives an email. An electronic mail. It's nothing important. Lovely. What a weird time to be receiving an email. Hello? Who said that?
Stop that sumbitch!
Are you up there?
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
Suspicious. I hear your voices, but I do not see the mouths of which they come from. Do share your locations with me. I do not wish to play hide and seek.
I can kill you with
Thank you.
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Let's actually try the Ranger again, because I still don't know what's different. Someone cares too much. To an extent, of course. That's on a red coin or any coin, so. It's no retreat, no coin. We junk the market's journalists. Nice. Justify the cards. Yeah. I agree. I mean, you know, it sounds like you got a healthy respect for history. That's the main thing. It seems weird to have these things that you're selling
Fight ahead. For as good as I was,
without trying to, like,
deep down, I
appraise
wondered
them.
if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
Or, like, a cursory search, and you can probably find out just that these things are, like, either worth 6,000 euros, or those banknotes aren't worth 5 euros each. Like, I'm sure it wouldn't take long to Google that sort of stuff, so just have a bit of courtesy, a bit of respect. But no, it's like they wait for someone that doesn't know anything else, or someone that also doesn't know anything to come along and just buy it. But it's definitely better to care too much than not at all. History is an important thing. Especially when you have some in your hand. One of my friends is an archaeologist. He would most certainly agree.
Before I could test my mettle against Harden, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers.
That wrong button. But
Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
hey man, hey man. Damn it. Alright. Revolver maybe not the best over that range, but hey ho. Just again the chance of this. S D S E. Nailed it. Steady. Stand, please. He stopped, and then I'm a poor shot. There you go. Damn it, he shot me. You prick. I was aiming just so well. So calmly. Where's that come from? And can it stop? Oh, him. In fact, can stop. All it takes is
I
one
think I already mentioned
well
that I
placed
found
shot.
Hardin in this very saloon.
Looks like I can go in there. But I don't know how. Or do I? No. The Bull's Head Saloon.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Yeah, so we step back outside then and pretend I didn't nearly die. Is that ladder or not? But it's still here. No. Oh, no, wait, yeah, it is. Yes. In that case, we don't go in the front door. Now they're expecting me to be there. Shocked they will be when I am not. Ha ha! Nailed it.
In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Did I? No? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Cannot sleep. Cannot dream tonight. Hello?
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John
Hey,
Wesley
you
were
dropped
among
your gun,
the
mate.
dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
And there he is. With his sweet mustache. And aces in his hat.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Damn it. Too slow.
No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, are you sure? Based on the fact that you're still alive by any chance? Damn it. Not fast enough. I need to dodge the bullets. Damn it. Is that not the right way? Do I dodge the other way, perhaps? Looks like I dodged that way. Maybe that's just the camera angle. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. He's too fast. Bullets are too hard to dodge. too slow. Damn it. Alright, so you have to dodge way in advance, I see.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. No, wait. He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Alright, not that far in advance. One of these days I thought I'd figured it out. Clearly I was wrong. Bugger. Surely I don't just stay dodged to the left, though. Surely he shoots me if I stay in one spot, right? If that's where I'm going wrong, I'm gonna be so mad. No, you definitely don't stay. Bastard! Son of a bitch! I am confused. I am so confused. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I hear him?
That was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Did I do it?
So he didn't die?
No, I
Yes.
sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some
Yeah,
restless
nothing
Avenger
can
took his
probably the
life.
character is
Shot
probably
him in the
knowledgeable.
back in a
Fire,
saloon
look
just
at
like
it.
this one. Anybody up for another beer?
That was
Ben?
too. It was always a lesson. I hope you enjoy this story, which usually would take me 5 minutes. I did enjoy the story, yes, and I agree. But you know, I just hit my knee.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
Oh,
So
okay.
whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
We're fine.
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know.
Oh.
Do you ever
What
go
was I saying?
toe-to-toe with a red man?
Oh, yeah. If you're selling though.
I remember once I
You
was
definitely
after
got,
this
like-
renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough,
No.
revenge
Even if you're
was
not a
also
collector.
his primary motivation.
Still helps Node. That's good. And as with every hobby and everything, there's a learning curve. But you get there and you have a collection that you can enjoy and respect.
A
That
bounty was put
the
on
main
Grey
thing.
Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains
History
so
is
high they
preserved,
tickled the
and
nether
you get
regions of
enjoyment.
heaven.
What more can you want? Long time ago on a mountain
Grey
far,
Wolf
far
was a
away.
Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move. He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna get it. Nailed it. 15 points. That's all that was worth? I thought that would be worth more. Damn it. I nearly fell off that. I don't know if you could, but I nearly did. Ooh.
They saw me.
Oh, hey.
I saw them. And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
Tiny, smaller than your fingertips. Oh, coins. How do you know the size of my fingertips? How do you know they're small? I might have incredibly small fingertips. You don't know me. Come back here. Come back here, you. You pesky so-and-so. That's what I thought. Oh, hey, man. This is awkward. This... Thank you for surrendering
country,
your dome.
the winter home of the Chiricahuas. And that's why they had retreated there.
Intriguing. But surely there would be a point when that is no longer true. Surely there will be a point when my fingertips are so small.
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again,
That the coins are larger. Oh. My dudes, my friends, my buddies, my pals. What is going on? Game, stop this. Cease your provocations. My mouse keeps sort of stopping randomly. After these things. And then unable to look around. Most curious. Most curious indeed. Show yourselves on the ridge. I know your games this time. You shall not have the drop on me as you wanted in.
Find Grey Wolf?
not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
Hey man, thank you. Bullshit. What if I remove my fingertips and then I carve them down to a needle point? What if the tips of my fingers are naught but a point? You must remember,
Yeah, but it's
I am a
kind of
skeleton.
bravery
The tips
so
of my
much
fingers
as
are simply the
pure,
tips of the
angry
bone.
cussedness.
Do you still think that the coins are smaller? Damn. It's a lot of silver. The coins will disappear and yet still be 40 milligrams of silver. Nailed it. Excuse me. Thank you. 2.2 grams of silver. I see. I see. Let's ignore that. Excuse me, sir. I don't really know anything about them. Is that pure? I don't know much about the purity of silvers and whatnot. Is 0.166
So it was like
good or
pitch
bad?
black in
It
there?
doesn't sound good,
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the wall.
but I've been wrong about these things in the past. It's one of them things where sometimes it's like, oh yeah, 0.166 is actually like the purest. You know, the purest is 0.17. Ow. Hey, what's over here? That's right, a second gun! Good. Definitely not an overreaction. Definitely wasn't worried for my safety. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get the engraved ranger. Give that a proper whirl. The old college try, as they say. Because I genuinely don't know the difference. Hey, man. Nailed it.
How big was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben.
Yeah.
Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
They hurt. We duck. We hide. Perfect. All right. 16.6%. I see.
Ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
Now I
Cave was
understand.
haunted with dead Indian ghosts.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff like that where it's like purity of things, or they'll be like in chemistry and that, where it's like they talk about this sort of stuff and it's like low numbers are sometimes really good, or it sounds awful and then it's actually like, no, that's amazing. But that specifically is incredible.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death. I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw
Them
him.
saying
He came to me
all this, it's
unarmed
just reminded
and
me.
unafraid.
I don't
His
think I
voice
said that the
echoed
other
in
day.
shadows. And I sensed he meant me no harm.
The other day,
You carry
at
great
work,
darkness in
radio's
your
on,
heart.
as it is.
If you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
He don't talk. I shouldn't talk at the same time as other people because it confuses me.
As his story unfolded in my mind.
Hey man,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are.
you don't know me. You don't. You act like I'm gonna kill a lot of men, but I can't kill these ghosts.
Warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior.
Oh God.
Something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from
Please,
within the mountains.
please. No, there you go.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes.
What was I saying before they started talking and confused me?
Me like hungry wolverines.
Wait a second. I do the brain. Radio. I was listening to the radio the other day,
They couldn't stop
and on said radio, the song "Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous" by Good Charlotte came on, and then part of it says, "Did you know when you were famous, you could kill your wife?" And it got censored, but not the way you'd think, because they censored the word "wife," not "kill" or anything like that. They censored the word "wife." So I guess you can't say that you can kill your wife, but you can say you can kill someone, which is insane. And then later on, another song came on, that being the song "Run to the Hills" by Iron Maiden. And that didn't get censored. Despite the lyrics in there, raping the women and wasting the men, the only good Indians are tame, which is an insane lyric. Just not censored, but censored the word "wife," and I was just like, man, I don't understand things. Who decided that? Who was like, yeah, no, that's fine. That word is fine. Good times, good times. And then I got into an argument with my co-worker because he didn't believe me when I said, yeah, they said the word "wife" earlier, but not that. Come on, mate. You could do it. Let's not die. Let's put in a skill point. Let's pretend. Oh. Oh, I just punched my desk. I scratched my foot and lifted my hand up and punched my desk. We're fine. Yeah, let's pretend I'm not in a bad situation was what I was gonna say. Yeah, let's go down this route.
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of
At least 3 or 4.
well, more than that, a little late.
Damn it. I keep distracting myself. I keep going to say something. And then something happens, like I punch my desk, or I kick my desk, or people talk, and then I'm confused. Dazed and confused. Like the old man I am at heart.
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what
They
the
keep
hell
teleporting.
he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches surrounding me.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, tell us how it ended.
What's your
All
problem,
right,
man?
But I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You
I was surrounded by 100.
Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Yeah, like 4, 5, 1 or 2 at a time. This is quite the ambush, I must say. I'm impressed by the skill of these elite warriors. Alright, now they're actually, please stop. I'm sorry I made fun of you. Look. The walk in the circle tactic. There you go. Go on. Hey, man. You hiding in the trees.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before. I followed it
The rocks
as I
fly.
desperately needed
That's
to
why.
find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air. Never did find him. And never did
54%
collect my
accuracy. I haven't
goddamn
dropped below 50% accuracy yet, and I am genuinely shocked by this.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
Yeah, Jack.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did you not hear about how I
Did
killed
they
100
exaggerate your
Apache
part in
warriors?
taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand. Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Legion, stop the radio long trips. This journey has no nationwide radio catch. Only 1.5 radio station song is censored. Like every other word, wine, weed, smoke, high. Entire songs are almost gone, so I checked. It was a radio for kids. I'll put this on the full castles. See. Yeah.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take
was
one. You see, the dogs
such a surreal experience.
2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street. The story was Bob Dalton's girl was always
teammates.
writing about how he had no ambition. He wasn't nobody next to Jesse James, you'd say.
Yeah.
Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
There's a lot of talk like, oh, censorship these days are so weird and all that, and then there's just instances where it's like,
before they could get away,
did you forget? Did you just forget to censor that? Bizarre.
The boys grew up in Coffeeville,
Funny
so
though.
everybody knew him. The bank teller tricked them, telling them the time lock on the safe wouldn't open till 9:30. Well, that gave the locals enough time to
Where am I
prepare
going?
an ambush for those sons of bitches.
Ah. Get inside and apprehend the Daltons. Hello. Damn. He's hiding behind some sort of shield. It's hard and metallic, like a metal of some description. A nugget nearby. But where? And yeah. That's quite funny. You say, don't hide behind the corpse of your friend. How rude.
But everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I read about it. I know what happened.
It was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
This is
The
good.
lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for
Two,
months.
the same
Now they
story, but
finally
two
had
different
dead
narrators. I like it.
Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get
There's a
the
guy in the
Daltons to
window,
surrender.
sir.
They'll give up eventually.
Alright, well,
This bounty hunter knew
Come
that
on.
his brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Did I see him? Am I insane? I might be insane. It's fine. You can't just stick your arms through.
You went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Is that me?
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
What do you think you're going for? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind.
Oh, you were there? Nah.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
This is what someone wrote in a book, and I read it, and I'm now reciting from memory, so this is what really happened.
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
No, up the water tower via the clearly visible ladder. Yes. I know full well where I am going.
He was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Danger, you fucking idiot.
Brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Who left this sofa there, and why did I still take full damage?
Heroic men like him.
Anybody
did what
else?
other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Is that Silas Green?
Jim Booth,
Son of a
Davy Crockett,
bitch!
he died defending the Alamo.
A nugget is somewhere nearby. Hey man. Are we done? Can we maybe done? Nice. Oh, whoa.
What the hell? Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons. His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Come on, now the third
Sorry,
narrator.
kid, but that just wasn't.
Now this is how it really happened. Anyway. Now these two fucking idiots are done.
It was early evening, not high noon.
October 5th, 1892. That's the date.
I was late to the party, and Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
The leader, the lover, the loser. I'm not surprised his name's Grap.
I'd been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. Finally, they did. Those stupid
Come on, show yourself.
decided to rob two
All right.
banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. They still had friends in Coffeyville.
Did he just get shot from one side of his shield to the other? Just, oh, fuck.
Can you shoot around corners?
Do I need to? Ooh. Hey man, is there secrets or anything in here? Any other nuggets? No. Very well. After them. Fellas?
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions.
Oh, that's now
All side of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it
that's-
off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons pull up at somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons.
Damn it. Honestly, the mouse just not doing what I want it to. Every time those little animation things
Daltons pull up
happen.
in somebody's house?
So rude.
It was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns,
Damn it.
they shot at the Smiths.
There's that other guy that keeps shooting me up there. He's somewhere. There he is! Oh, you just wait.
And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know if you could call a whole town having a shootout. Shit happens. I don't know if that's quite accurate, but you know, who am I to judge? I'm not the one telling this story. My turn comes next. After they're all done, then I'll tell the story.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape.
Fun. What is my opinion on coins? What, just like as a currency or in general?
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brother. And I understood how he felt.
My desk isn't currently alive. It may come to life later. It does seem to do that sometimes when it wants to spite me. I think historical coins are fascinating. Like the concept, the way they were made and everything as a standardized currency in like ancient times and that. And it's like someone was hired to like make these. Before we had like
Emmett Dalton survived the robbery
mints and whatnot.
He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot
To mass produce these coins, and it's like, yeah, you gotta strike it with a hammer and whatnot. And it's like, I like that. My desk comes alive when it feels like it.
That boy had grit.
There's never like a set time. It waits until I least expect it, and then it strikes like a coiled viper, waiting for the opportune moment, and then it bites, ready to cause me trouble.
Will you get those suckers?
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
Oh, that seems bad.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection.
It's
damp and
autumn,
foggy
not
as
fall.
hell. It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Except China, cast. Let's struck on with personally. Why, thank you. Yeah, I just love the fact that it's like
color, red as blood.
all the all that time. There was just like the people that were trusted to make the coins.
The whole area was flooded.
And it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna. How many do you need? How many hundreds or thousands of coins is it my job to just strike? And then there's just this guy hitting coins all day. That's the way I came. And then when you get the coins that's like, they're slightly off because they struck them and they didn't get it in the middle and all that, because how could you just get it perfect each time? I like that. I like the fact that that's what we settled on. I don't have a golden rifle.
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm, so I had to face them alone.
I mean, yeah.
I wondered why my compatriots.
It's weird. If you don't get to, if you don't pocket any of the coins while you're doing it, you do get to pocket some coins. I imagine if you did,
not yet, but I did.
You know, pocket some coins for your personal use, it would be a bit frowned upon, shall we say? Yeah. But it's like some of them are further off than others. Like I remember seeing on things where like TV shows and that where someone has found a coin, they've brought it in to get it appraised and whatnot, and there's like half of the design is effectively off the side of the coin because that's just how it was struck. And then maybe it was supposed to be disposed of, but it just wasn't.
Point being, I was under serious attack, and my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
How rude of them.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my
Hey,
eyes.
stream alert, a boy.
But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes.
The barn doors was open.
But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
God dang.
Steve? Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
I don't think
Indians
you are.
surrounded me from all sides.
Are you making shit up to check if the guy was listening by any chance? Old Silas.
There were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
He was, in
Following
fact.
the Daltons through a swamp.
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Resting your eyes fucking loudly, boy. I'm on to
Where
you.
was I? The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers.
So did
Bang.
you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins. You can breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what.
Hey man,
But hell, what's more important
No.
than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
yeah. I'm sorry I shot you in the ass, sir. No, I'm not. Oh no. Oh. We're fine. Man, those shield guys are real easy when they start to walk at me. Interesting game. Only their own coins, but the Master saw their own coins. 25% silver purity. The Master just stole the silver and placed it with copper. It was bad. The silver, normal silver that you gathered all the silver decoration. Eventually, the perpetrator had to give back the silver his life was spared of it. It is understandable. Yes, nice. What a guy. Good old humans. Committing the crimes that they... What is the point? Like, what are you going to do with that silver? You were the smith master. I'm sure you had a decent wage. Damn it. Or got paid a decent amount anyway. I'm sure that you were well compensated for being the mint master. Master of the mint. Bringer of all the flavors. If that flavor was mint. Oh, hey man, I didn't see you up there. Almost didn't make it, but I did, and that's the important thing. Hey? Rude.
Ready to meet your maker. I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Wow. I am that anyone who will threaten them.
And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army
Yes, it
on
makes a
board.
fucking difference. Tell me what sort of steamboat it was.
Bullets come raining down from and those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found.
Darling silver of gold smith.
But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Don't know, really. Both have their own appeal. Bunga? Bunga bunga? Oh, there it is. What is better, silver or gold? I mean, silver is solid. Do like a bit of silver, but gold's, I mean,
Somewhere up there, the Daltons.
gold has the appeal that I don't know why, other than the fact that I kind of know gold is the valuable one. Is it just I've been swayed. I just know that gold is more valuable, so I automatically put more value up on the gold.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben.
Do I care?
I set out to do something.
Do I care more for the gold?
Just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Many a question, too few answers. Do I have a... Do you mean, do I have a coin I keep in my pocket? At which case, I do not have a pocket coin. I'm gonna guess you have a pocket coin. Ah, crows and magpies. I mean, they know what's going on. They know. They're hoarding it for when they gain the ability to speak. That's my theory. They hoard valuables. They know humans like shinies. So they take the shinies, and then one day,
Right about then, much
they
to
will
my
gain the
relief,
ability to speak,
the
and they will
vigilantes
barter with us,
finally arrived.
with the shinies they
Their
have
leader
collected over the
motioned at a
years.
cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit.
Hello.
They had me.
Now, fair. I've been deceived.
The
Absolutely
Daltons had played me
bamboozled.
like a fiddle. Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat,
With
right?
fun.
I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Oh, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
Hey guys, focus on me, please.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God,
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke
Ooh,
that day,
a
so I admit
nickel
my
coin.
recollection might be a bit hazy.
Not gold or silver.
Somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn pissed. I was done playing games with those boys. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Yeah, go on. I will Google this. One, I don't know how to... I don't know if I can type that on my keyboard. I'm going to have to photocopy it, aren't I? No, photocopy it? What the fuck am I talking about? I have to copy and paste it. I'm not photocopying Twitch chat, I swear. Are you not? Is it, by any chance, this? I gotta say, I do like that coin. Good, good. It is a very nice looking coin. It's simple. I like the simplicity of this side. I really do. There's not too much going on. That's good. We like this. Gentlemen. You see nothing. Please, please. Let the cover... Damn it. It is simple and effective. does what is required of it. We like it. We like it here. Where am I getting shot at from now? Up there. Please do not kill me this time. I don't want to die again. Oh, hey, I got an achievement. Reach a combo of 20.
Bob and Grat weren't about to come at me one at a time.
Nice.
They were in this together.
Bob and Grat.
Two brothers side by
Grat is
side,
such a stupid
determined to
name.
take me down. Confident that this time the odds
Little,
were on their
little
side.
Grat, little rat. Fuck. Nice. That takes some dedication from doing. You bastard. Speed was way off. I lost it. I lost it. I've lost my mojo. Yeah, man. Damn it! Why is he so fast? God damn. This bitch. Gotcha.
They got it wrong.
Yes.
A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds.
Easy, first try.
Paroled 14 years later. He moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
What do we want? Improved damage and concentration. Sure, man, why not? Concentration of the bar, be more focused. Yeah. Yeah.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
The Wild Bunch. Juarez, 1868.
It was 1868, and
I
me
just
and my
said
older
that.
brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old.
Oh, coin.
Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later.
He
Bob
is,
put
right?
that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy."
Oh, that's mighty kind of you.
Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
Coin mentioned! Woo! Let me have a quick look here. Let me see. All right, I think I'm nearly done with the game.
All to myself.
You have a great weekend
I heard about
too.
a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer.
Good night, my
I
dude.
figured the Wild
Sleep
Bunch would
well, have a great
likely hit
weekend.
Such a treasure, and by God, I figured
It's
right.
been a pleasure to have you here as always. Thank you for teaching me about coin and silver purity.
They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop.
Not off the edge. Good to know.
Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. So I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Ooh. Sort off a rifle, eh? Nah, I want a regular rifle.
I found the device they used to blow the tracks, so I knew I was headed in the right direction.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang.
I'm
and
not
had
a
no
fan of
choice
this.
but to dispatch them.
Quick shoot, excuse me, sir.
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Oh, I can see my mouse all of a sudden. What the hell? That's bad. Yeah, straight away from the story. As in sketch comedy.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
I think my favorite sketch comedy group to post all their stuff on YouTube is most certainly Auntie Donna. They are an Australian group that do just such bizarre stuff.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall.
Highly recommend them.
There were
They're
no passengers aboard
stupid
that
and it's
day.
great. One of my favourite sketches of theirs is most certainly filling up on cheese before dinner.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death.
Nope.
Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
Who dares? Oh, he's up there.
At times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
We're fine. Ooh, secret. Well, if I say secret, one of the most obvious.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a
You
hand.
mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come
Cheese
riding in,
parade,
guns ablazing to help?
handy TV. Fever the Dirt League. You can. Posse. I can't say I have heard of any of these.
Help? From the Pinkertons?
Chris and Jack, I might know.
I had to fight the wild bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that?
That rings a bell, actually. Let me quickly. No. Come on. Obey me. Still have not heard of them. I have heard of. Yep, I do know who Chris and Jack are. Yes, they are good.
Take cover! Retreat! Retreat!
He's killing everybody.
You calm down,
One cheese parade. Very well. We'll give Cheese Parade a search later. Start again. Nice. There you go. The nugget in here? The nugget is in here.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left. I had
What
to
voice?
cut down Poncho
What voice be that? Is it this cowboy dude? Totally not John Marston. Oh, I see. That's one of these fellas. He should have taken the advice, but he was a fool. That all of them? No. That all of them? No. Damn, how many are there?
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after
Oh, no.
Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Hey, man. Stay still. Stop walking. Oh, he's a fast bastard. All right. Concentrate. No, worse speed. Bastard. This time.
very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
I don't know if that was an honorable kill or not. Did I draw? I might have drawn first.
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about
It
that.
was an honorable kill. Yes. Victory is mine. Silas Greed claims that his relentless pursuit of Bob Bryant forced the leaders of the Wild Bunch to flee to South America. Because he is full of shit.
I tried to find Bob Bryant, but it was as if he'd disappeared. Sometime later, I heard the Wild Bunch was back together. Kid Curry escaped from jail, and now he was running the whole shebang. So I took to their trail.
I
was
love the
still
word
in pursuit of
shebang.
my brother's killer and hoped that he was back with him.
That Kid Curry's kinda crazy, ain't he?
What a great word it truly
I
is.
tracked those boys to a camp right outside Parachute, Colorado.
I can't see. Hey man, let's pretend that didn't happen. I still got the drop on you. Let's focus on that.
Being outnumbered, I didn't bother with a warning shot. I just started taking those bastards down.
No, definitely bothered with a warning shot. That's what all those missed shots were. Bitch. Alright. Let's use the actual gun from the start. Oh, I didn't know you were there. Well, that's nice to know.
Old Bob wasn't among them, and neither was Kid Curry. I could sense him close by, however.
Now, can I get an actual pistol, please?
I just needed a clue as to their whereabouts.
Thank you. Actual weapon I can use.
And I found one. A map with their bold plan clearly marked. This time they were fixing to blow up a train trestle. Property of the Union Pacific. The plan clearly indicated how they were fixing to undermine several of the weakest wooden supports.
I mean, it's dynamite. I feel like any wooden support would fall. Not just the weakest. Whee, that's a cliff.
Kid Curry was considered the wildest of the Wild Bunch. It was said that he fathered 85 bastard children, though some say it was only 5.
85 bastard children.
How he was going to rob a train heading to the U.S. Mint in Denver. And that whore, Fat Sally, she told me. The bridge was rigged with dynamite, so I decided I'd best be careful confronting those bastards.
Sweet, free dynamite.
A moment later, I saw a ladder that somehow had escaped my attention.
It's because it didn't exist until just now. Into a position where I can actually see all 3. And boop, boop, boop.
See? One wrong shot, and they never would have found all the pieces of me.
You know?
Don't you blow us up now.
Don't worry,
I didn't consider the dangers of the dynamite that he was protecting with his body. Let's try that again, and this time, less my death. Boop, boop. Careful, careful.
The did not take kindly to my presence and attempted to blow my head off. It appeared the kid had found a number of new recruits to bolster
like
their
a chum.
ranks. Yes, there's
Well,
always
I didn't mean to pick up the
desperate men
shotgun.
willing to trade their lives
You
for
think?
stolen treasure.
There you are.
What happened next?
Well, having removed the
Wait.
first bundle of dynamite,
My-
I decided I might as well remove the other one. Once that was done, I figured I'd find my way from there.
Hey, buddy boys. That's a lot. I don't want to deal with all of you. Not properly anyway. Not when I can just totally not Deadeye.
So, what happened then?
Had to remove more of that damn dynamite.
It must have been terrifying trying to make your way across.
I was sweating it a bit, but then I noticed a footbridge tied up on high, so I shot the rope.
Okay. They blocked the explosives with their bodies. I definitely should not have missed the first time, but here we are. Such is my life. A master marksman.
So that was all the dynamite?
Funny you should mention that, darling. As actually there was a fourth charge impeding my progress. Once I removed it, my path was pretty clear.
Okay. Hey man. Hey, Mr. Armored Shotgun, if you could just like not, thanks. Yeah. I wanted the bonus points for the piercing shot. Yeah, thank you. Right. Are we good?
So I proceeded onward. I realized that that way just wasn't gonna work. I needed an alternate path forward.
Oh, and a nugget nearby. Is it down? That's down. It was down. Alright. Good, we're done here. Back up. Hit? I'm sorry, what? Ball and gun game of doomers? Huh? Am I missing something? Am I too old to understand? I have genuinely no idea what you just said. Because no one is playing the 26 NBA. Oh, I see.
Luckily, I found a cave, and as I made my way back to the bridge, I saw something that concerned me.
This is the first time
There was a long burning fuse,
I've heard this.
and it was moving fast as hell. I had to catch it.
I mean, it's such a weird thing to claim, innit? Call of Duty games haven't been...
Unfortunate.
Call of Duty games haven't been like the main games that people play since like the 360 era.
The burning fuse was so damn quick.
It's so weird that like the series that has been dying for so long, people still act like it's the greatest thing ever. Sports games, they never change.
Of course, I was successful, or clearly I wouldn't be.
I can't remember the last time a sports game introduced a new mechanic.
I removed the last dynamite charge.
I think the last time a sports game introduced a new mechanic was like FIFA in 2000. I want to say like 3. They introduced a scratch and sniff game disc, where you could, if you scratched the top, emphasis on the top of the game disc, it smelled like grass. It's so insane. There are so many great games out there that people just don't play because it's like, I know people complain about like, oh, kids these days and all they play is Fortnite and things like that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, people complain about, oh, kids these days and all they play is like Fortnite and things like that, and they don't know what a proper game is and all that sort of stuff. And
But by this time, I was thoroughly
they're
exhausted
lamenting
and
about the
dragging my
fact
ass
that
as I was not a young man
the games that people play these days are so simple, but they're not. There are so many great games out there. I lament the fact that these people that play Fortnite and that only seem to play that. There are so many incredible games you can just get. And some of them are so cheap.
Finally, I found those boys, or more precisely,
It's,
they
yeah,
found me.
and it's so disappointing. Especially when you consider that, like, there are games. Like, Satisfactory is a prime example. I don't play that sort of game. I never played, like, an automation type game. I gave it a risk. I played Satisfactory. Oh, it's so good. I love that game. Yeah. Like, if you've played a game a lot, yeah, fair, hate it. But don't just act like it sucks because it's not Call of Duty or something. It's so much fun. It is very satisfying to see everything working as intended.
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Kid Curry opened up on me with a goddamn Gatling gun. It was hidden in this
But it's
tunnel
like,
and pretty well shielded.
Racing games. I can't stand racing games, but the reason I can't stand racing games is because I'm awful at them. When I'm driving in a game, it's like I can stay on the road for all of 5 seconds before I will crash. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am going to fail and I am going to crash. But I don't think racing games are bad. I just can't do it. I mean, that is great, but the game is just so good anyway.
Luckily, I had located some dynamite.
I would say the spiders aren't that bad or scary, but I don't have arachnophobia, and we established last time my thoughts on horror and scares in games. And how I just kind of don't.
Guess you had enough, huh? Time for you to lay down and die. Come on!
Any... What, you mean arachnophobia, or any specific phobia, or brain? Words, hard. That didn't look like it. I see. I did not realise this. I shall endeavour not to bring up the creatures around you. That didn't reach. That's fair. Oh, okay. Good, good. Okay, so you can't get close. That's odd. Do I just have to, like, shoot him? Through the small gap? Yeah, I love little creatures. They're cool to me. I there's not many creatures I just don't like. Find something fascinating in all of them. Even if that is how quickly they can kill you. See. Okay, do just have to awkwardly. Oh, there. Got ya. Ooh. Yeah. That's fair. People like what they like. People are afraid of what they're afraid of. No change in that. Hey man, I need you to not exist. Thank you. I got greedy, I threw two.
Eventually I brought that tunnel down.
I don't like heights.
That's when I met
I did climb a mountain last year though, that was fun.
He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally.
There's not many things I'm afraid of. To be completely honest. None that I can think of other than heights themselves. But that's getting better. I'm almost over my fear of heights, or well, I say almost over. I'm getting over my fear of heights, so it's not as bad. At one time in my life, I couldn't go like 3 rungs up a ladder without being terrified. But now it's, you know, I want a mountain. I've been up one mountain, I've got a taste for it now, I want to go up another. I like most things. I've never really done jump scares.
I was just a bit faster.
They've never bothered me. I remember
And as he lay wounded, I
one time in high school, I watched the film The Woman in Black. We watched it in the middle of class, and apparently in a house up on a hill, like there's still people around, could be close to places. Oh no, that must be awful. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you slept well that night. Or not at all. Yeah, I watched the film in class, The Woman in Black, which is a film
Bob Bryant got away?
full of jump scares.
Find him in South America.
And
Yeah, you kind of glossed over that one.
I did not
Jim
jump at that at all.
At the time, he was
But the
riding with
girl I
James
sat next to
Younger
in class
gang.
screamed everything.
Did I neglect to mention
And I
that?
jumped more at her screaming in my ear than the jump scares in the film. So jump scares have never really affected me, but someone screaming in my ear does.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed
See, I think only
near
height really
200 people, boy.
make me afraid.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Mm. According to Silas, another of Brothers' murderers robbed trains with Jesse James. Oh.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna
No
find
bullets are
this
flying at you, my dude. It's one of the reasons I want to play Darkwood. At some point I'm going to play the game Darkwood. I have heard that's very scary. Like, actually very scary. And as someone who doesn't really get scared by games,
Now wait a second. Now, how'd they
I'm
stop
hoping that
this
that's the
train in
one.
the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
I'm hoping that that game will scare me. Legend was he could stop a train by staring it down.
They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train.
Hello, fellas. Don't mind me, just dropping in for a quick chat.
The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang
No,
ever.
You took
yes.
them all on by your lonesome.
That's a chicken. That's what that was. I did wonder.
It's all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Somebody kill him!
Bring it down.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show
I
you.
never
heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack,
Hi,
You
rude.
seriously think that tired old
Probably
man
call me a
went
liar.
toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could.
Damn it.
On the sides, over
Good
the
to see
roof.
there was a dude in my way. Right. I didn't realize that door was open with a guy inside it. Now I know.
At some point,
Be more
some
careful.
saw me and shouted out, "It's a damn Pinkerton!" It's a damn Pinkerton! I never worked for that limey cocksucker. But I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. It was no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted
There's a
me
gap
dead.
in the train.
It was a
We know this
rickety
now.
ride and quite precarious.
That's how trains work normally, between the cars. Sure, let's do that. Come on. Poke your fucking head out. Again, please. Never mind. I'll just kill this one. And this one. Oi! Hey! None of that. Game on you.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember.
I bet you are.
Hey Jack, why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe that I have killed these hundreds and hundreds of people on this adventure? And that I am a legendary gunslinger just sitting here. There you go. Damn it. Alright, where was that bastard who shot me? There he is.
Had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward. I wondered if I was ever going to find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Jesse hired a damn army after Northfield. Guess he didn't want to be outgunned like that ever again.
Oh, lovely. Can we maybe go? Ooh.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Damn. Gatling guns, not the easiest to go up against. And believe it or not, they fire a lot more bullets than me.
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Rifle. Rifle is what's required.
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Okay, that was significantly easier that time.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
You've just done that from the start.
Dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
Yeah, Jack. Fucking leave off. What's your fucking damage, my dude? Okay. God, why are there so many of you? Please, sirs, have some fucking decorum. Is that a lot? That's the
I
lot.
was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself. There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
This is a long train. Bastard. Heavily ambushed. I can respect that, man. Oh, I can't respect that checkpoint. I see, you're supposed to turn around. This now makes a lot more sense. Any more? What's the most tomatoes I've eaten in one sitting? I can't stand tomatoes. Hate them. I hate the taste and I hate the texture. Mostly the texture, I'll be honest. So, 0. Well, I guess 1, probably. They're vile things. Why? In what circumstance did you eat 2.5 kilos? That's too many. What was the purpose of this?
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Okay. Okay.
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
What circumstance did you find yourself in that you needed to eat that many
Of course he did.
tomatoes and cheese?
Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah, Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Woo, stream elements.
Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his
I don't even know.
What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's
I've
head.
eaten a lot of cheese.
That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
I've eaten... I ate enough cheese at one point that I gave myself a migraine. So, yeah. Yeah, I imagine it would be if you try and do it all at once.
I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that sumbitch Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains.
Yeah,
They were going to ground.
There's a chemical in cheese.
Somewhere in the
There's also
Ozarks,
in chocolate and red wine.
perfect place to hide out from the
That,
authorities. In fact, before I could find them,
too much of it can cause migraines, as it turns out.
the military found me first. They probably
Found that out
thought
by
I
having
was
too much
a
cheese
scout
and
didn't
chocolate,
want me telling
to be
the
fair.
military where they were.
So it could have been a mix.
Yeah, they could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
Yeah, because the radiation will kill you, but also, I don't think it's possible to eat that many bananas. I also don't like bananas as well, really. They're alright. They're fine. They're not my fruit of choice. You do die of the radiation poisoning. Yeah. I'm aware. I can't. I cannot stomach that many bananas. If I liked them more, maybe I would, but it would probably bankrupt me to try. Man, hey man. Damn it, I want another pair.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul.
Yeah, I think I did, but I'll come around a bit on them.
Indians, right? I had more than my share of run-ins with the red man. Like that
When
time. Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
when I said about it before, or when we spoke of bananas in the past, I had not eaten a banana in a very long time. I have more recently partaken in bananas, and I've got to learn that, yeah, they're not that bad. They're not as bad as I thought. I don't like the texture still. Too soft. Weird to me. There he is. He's around it. No. Okay, right, let's reset. Let's sit in the tent and reset. Strawberries have got to be my fruit of choice. They're the ones. Love a straw. Oh, really? What movies have you been watching?
And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
I see.
So, did you ever find it? Who? The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
Mr. Greaves, are you all right?
I've never seen Pulp Fiction. Never seen Ocean's 11. Well, actually, I think I did once, a very long time ago. I have, however, seen the first 3 Matrixes, never saw the 4th.
I can see with ice cold hands taking hold of me. Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell.
Oh, no. Doesn't interest me that much. Not a big fan of Tarantino's work.
Spare me over till another year.
So, are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son of a bitch's surname. That's right, Ben.
It's true, you didn't
A
ask.
despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent
But it
on
is the
avoiding
truth.
my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
I might watch it. You're not the first to tell me to watch it, and I doubt you will be the last.
I finally did track those
I should be clear, this isn't a case of like... He's done. Yeah, this isn't a case of like... I refuse to watch it, like, oh, it's popular and everybody watches it, so I'm going to be different. And no, I just genuinely have no desire to do so. I'm just kind of like, eh. I'm a big fan of fantasy films, and it's not a fantasy film. Damn it. It's no Lord of the Rings. Ow, bitch.
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well.
Bitch.
Off as I closed in on him. He was still intent on killing me.
Please no.
And when I closed
Please,
in on him again, he
fellas.
backed off again, looking for a better angle on me.
I don't know. Into either... If I can't fix it, when I actually move into my house, when I get it, I do want to, like, get a proper desk bigger than this one that I've currently got that can actually fit a second monitor, which might fix my issues, I hope. Damn it. The main thing is it does just, like, it takes over everything.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite? On your person?
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
I'm hoping to fix it, though. Damn it. Oh, I see. It's his hideout. Okay. Hey, guys. Can we, like, don't? Maybe? Thank you. Damn it. Okay, so then I should just give me one of them. One of them and one of them. Nice.
That old shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
Fair.
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life. Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will. At this point, I just don't give a shit.
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him. I never did like that bastard. I am done here.
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
Oh, well, thank you, Frank. Mighty kind of you. Excuse me, fellas.
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last
No, it's the wrong way.
hiding in a nearby cave.
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts, as I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again. But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
Son of a bitch!
Did it work? He coming out?
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up?
Yeah, there they are. Hey man, can we not do this? I'd really appreciate that. This pistol isn't very good. It's not the one I like. So, holy moly. Please. Safe. Less safe. Safe again. Less safe. Safe? Question mark? Exclamation point?
Eventually, it was just me and Reed.
Oh, good. Duel!
I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
Nailed it.
And repay him I did.
98 speed. Oh, almost perfect.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
We're almost at the end now.
6 months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
Is this the last level? I think this is the last level. Could be wrong.
For 40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now.
But that's not what's coming. Or is it?
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. Nothing could stop me from taking his life. Been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Where is this nugget it's telling me about? Here somewhere. Apparently. I am suspicious. Do not know where it lies. Where am I going? In here. Upstairs. Oh. I see. I'm not worried about the nugget now. I won't bother with it.
The town was falling apart, just like me.
I see. This away. Not the way I was going. This away.
But I wasn't about to call it quits. Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in a grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around.
That one we can find.
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was onto them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Yeah, well, I wish they wouldn't. Okay, never mind. I mean, they could try, apparently. They don't do a very good job to these bandits. Never mind, I stand corrected.
This is gonna hurt. Put that back on now.
Dynamite. Can we cease for a second? There you go. Still no? Guys, please. You don't all have to die, you know.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here down there.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
We good? Are we good?
Because when I woke up...
From the dead?
There was silence all around me. I could swear to God
And
I
ammo.
saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here, there, even over there.
So I am right. You are touched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer. Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Ah, there it is. It's good to see.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me.
No. There you go. I knew one of us had to hit eventually.
I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
Wesley Harding. Can't remember where he was in the story now.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun.
Oh, he was right at the start, so this is out of order.
But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
But where are they all? I see. There they all are. I have to stay. Yeah. I have to stay in the middle where it's bad.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead. The Dalton brothers,
Okay.
Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the
Where
Dead.
next? Hey man, I thought I killed you. Oh, no,
George
never mind.
Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Anybody else dare to challenge me? Anyone else who's already dead?
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy. Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh,
The Sundance Kid?
like a general leading his Legion of the Dead.
You told us before you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
Hey man, can we maybe don't do this right now? I don't want to die. Fuck. So close. Damn it! Do you believe in ghosts? I do not, game. Thank you for asking. There you
I heard a
go.
voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid, Size Grazed, the good, the bad, and the dead.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
I put a lot of bullets
Those
into
two
you, to
looked
be
like
fair.
they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Anna's mine. And so is that damn money.
Ooh,
I
drama.
didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Skin stand up. Q&A switch focus to the enemy who are looking at you. Wait, both of them kind of are. Ooh. Damn it. So it only matters at the end. When the heartbeat starts, that's when I need to care about where I'm aiming.
Butch
Boosh.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Continue. Finale. Here we go.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
I was a different man back then, crazy. drinking. I've changed my ways. I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Choose your destiny. I choose redemption.
Why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me. You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
What do you plan to do with
Forgot
your
about
life,
that twist.
Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life. You hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
And away he goes into the light. Redeemed. And there you go. Juarez Gunslinger. For a game I didn't intend on playing, and it just happened to be the one in the library I picked, I'm kind of surprised I beat it in one go. In one day, in 3.5 hours. Game beat. Game is fun. I played it back in the day. Played it a couple of times off and on. It was fun. It's always been enjoyable. But anyway, thank you very much to everybody that came by and checked out the stream. I do very much appreciate it. I hope that everyone has had a great week behind them and has a great weekend ahead of them. Until next time, I shall see you all later.